Am I audible? Am I audible to all? Am I audible? Am I audible to all? Am I audible? आवाज येते का? युट्यूबला आवाज येते त्याला नाही त्याला
Hello.
सर चालू करून देणार सर हे टेस्टिंगसाठी आता लवकर लावलेलं आहे सर. हॅलो. हो नाही 6ला स्टार्ट. हो 6ला स्टार्ट करू म्हटलं असं पण आपण 6चा टायमिंग सांगितलं मॅडमांना हे मुलांना जॉईन करण्यासाठी आपण 5:30 सांगितलं असं. हो हो 6 वाजता चालू करू शकतो. बोलत नाही अजून बोलत नाही ना आपण. अरे तू दरवाजा लाव रे, गाडी पडून गेला दरवाजा. हाँ बोला सर. बोला नहीं क्या तूने? या तो मैसेज डालने में, तू कहा है रे? हेलो. अरे बाप रे, ऐसा क्या? काय सांगितलं म्हणे लाजा वाटायला पाहिजे ते काय लाजा वाटायला पाहिजे ते असं कसं काय मागव म्हणे त्याचे जर लाज वाटत नाही, नोटिफिकेशन मेरे को कैसा है? हाँ नमस्कार सर. हो प्रेझेंटेशन चालू केलं सर. म्हणजे
नाही बाकीचे सर बाकीचे युट्यूबवर आहेत ना सर. हा कारण याचं जे लिमिटेशन आहे ना ते 100 आहेत. आणि बाकीचे मग युट्यूबवर आहेत असं. हो हो हो. हो नाही मॅडम सर 5:50 ला जॉईन करणार आहेत. मग आपण हो हो चालू करतो. काय नाही बोललो ना हे आपलं प्रेझेंटेशन संपलं की बोलत आहे. हे लावून काढलं. I will request to all the participants to convey this message to your friends and colleagues. Within a few times of session, we are starting our session. So it is request to all the participants to convey this message to your students too. Okay? Already the link is being shared in your groups. Okay, as many as can possible. Those who want to join, they can stream on the YouTube too. So we are having the both platform for Google Meet and YouTube too. हाँ नमस्कार. हो हो दिले सर. हो हो हो. I will request to all the participants to mute yourselves within a small span of time. We are starting with our session. Those who are present in the Google Meet platform, okay, I will request to that all participants to switch off your camera too. I will also request you to mute yourself too. We are monitoring your all the records and attendance. Okay, so please be mentioned. हे युट्यूबवर किती झाले? These are the some highlights for the outside students who are joining to this session. This is the institute at a glance of our HR paper. As we all know that the institute brings a very good vision and mission in that, as we can see, there are the several recent milestones which has been achieved by our institute, which is being highlighted in the slide 2. As mentioned on the milestones level from 2004 to 2022, from where the institute has been established, the greater and greater heights has been achieved by our institute. With that concept, as we mentioned, the principal, faculty, students, the several achievements which brings a college into the brighter way. Those who are joining this session currently, within a few span of a time, we are starting with our session. If you have any doubt, any query, you can raise your query in the chat box too. The chat box is to open for the all the participants. Those who are watching this video on the YouTube platform, the currently we are not accepting the comments on that part, but whatever the doubt you has been mentioned, you can keep that. These are the unique success stories of the HR Piper. ही स्लाइड चालू आहे स्लाइड येते
हाँ शुरू करो
these are the
Hello.
yes.
हेलो
Yes sir, yes.
दीप-
Yeah, yeah, you are audible sir. Yeah.
दीपक सर
Yes sir.
can you share that YouTube link also on group?
Okay, fine sir, fine.
Yeah.
Yes sir. I am posting that in the chat box too.
Yeah.
The YouTube link is being shared in the chat box. Those who are being attending now, okay, they can see the chat box links. Okay, right now you are seeing the unique success stories of the HR Viper. Those the participants who are joining from the outside college, we want to show you some unique success stories of the HR Viper. We have been received the best MPharm thesis for the 7-year consecutive winners of the Avishkar in the admission to for the national level. We are being amongst the first from the DST Nanomission project of the worth rupees 43 lakhs by the Department of DST in the Delhi. I will request to all the participants, those who are joining as the session to new mode, I will request all the participants to mute yourself within a small span of time. We are starting with our session. If you have any doubt, any query regarding the joining of the session, you can conclude your message in the chat box. Hello? Yeah, fine. These are the some explore cash prize in the NBD. There are the startup prizes for our institute by the government of Maharashtra too. We have been seven, has in second prize at the national level. Mr. Sopan Nagre has received the first prize in the medicine and pharmacy in the category under the PPG.
Sir, you share the YouTube link on student WhatsApp group also, because
Right.
some teachers are in, yeah,
Okay.
community or
Once again, I will forward to all the students the same link.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, madam. Yeah.
Uh, mm, Good evening, sir.
Good evening, madam. You are audible. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can hear me, right?
Yeah. Right, madam. Right.
Okay. So good evening, everyone. Um,
Good evening,
I
madam.
just wanted to first. Sorry, should I start?
1 minute, madam.
1 minute.
Okay, okay. No worries.
Deepak sir, you can start.
Okay. A very warm good evening to all the respected dignitaries, teaching faculty, and all my dear participants. It is our great thought to join. Okay, so a very warm good morning to Madam as she is in the USA. So before starting, I would like to hello a very good morning, Madam. I am audible, Madam.
Yes, yes, yes. Sorry, Sanjay. Yes,
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay. So on behalf of HR Webber, I welcome Madam on behalf of to deliver the lecture in front of you. It is our success stories to conduct this such a type of the lecture, which makes us the highlight in the natures among them all. As we know, we are very proud and very honored to deliver such a personality amongst us to make us students to have the vulnerable environment across the world, which makes us to into the global heights. As we mentioned, we know that the institute of our college takes effort for the development of the students amongst the world global level. It is a great thought of our management to they are taking the several initiatives from where we make the students in the participants across the world and globe. So it is a great college. So on behalf of our college, HR Piper, I welcome you, madam, once again in this session. I also welcome to our beloved principal, Dr. S.B. Bari, sir. I also welcome to the all respected amongst personality from the North Maharashtra University. I also welcome to all teaching faculty members of the HR Piper, non-teaching staff members, and all my dear students. It is a great honor for us to make the session as advancing the humans in the across the enhancement, which makes the gender equality amongst the world to make a nation. Before starting, as we know, we will have the felicitation of the madam in the online mode. So now I will request Dr. S.B. Bari sir to click the button so that we can click the felicitation of the madam in the online mode.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Good
So
evening, madam. So, on the
Good
behalf of
evening.
HR Patel Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research, I, Dr. Sanjay Kumar Bari, Principal, welcomes you on such a beautiful international webinar. And we are very fortunate to have your grace, and I congratulate from the all family members for the outstanding woman year of the year 2024. And we are very happy you have been actively involved in the co-chair of the best Yuva Vivag, then Youth Educational Department, Hindi Manch Director and Teacher, Shishu Bharti, President of the American for Burlington, USA. And we feel proud from the Shirpur, one woman, we has received the Outstanding Woman of the Year. And that's why I requested you to be present, to interact our students, to have the highlights, and your guidance will be very helpful for their career. We have been sent all this link to the parents also, student, and all other groups also. So it's very fortunate to have your session, and on the behalf of management, HR Piper family, we are very thankful for the gracious this occasion. Thank you, madam.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
thank you, sir, for your kind thoughts. As we know that the session before starting, there are the some points of our institute, madam. I want to highlight in front of you. If your permission is being granted, I will show this some presentation of our college for the achievements later.
Sure, sir. I'll be glad to see that.
Our institution was established in 2004, madam, as the HR Patel Women's College of Pharmacy. 2010, it has been converted to co-aided. We caters Diploma Pharmacy, Bachelor of Pharmacy, Master of Pharmacy, as well as PhD, approved center by the Kavitri Bainabai Chaudhary, North Maharashtra University, Jalgaon. Our institution is accredited by NDA as well as the NAC. Then our institution ranked in NRF 2016 and as well as 2020. There are the several achievements. Deepak sir will show in the slide also, just for the introduction to aware about the institutions.
These are the some points which sir has been highlighted of our institute, madam. Establishment, then present outcomes and approved by the. Then recently, in the last month, we have been honored by the NAC accreditation A grade to our institute, and it was a very proud moment for our institute to get with the A grade in the first cycle. So this is the institute at a glance. We are achieving the milestone from the several years, and years by years we are moving to our heights. So these are the some milestones in front of you from 2004 to 2020. We have been received several awards in the category of the KBC enemy, in the category of principal, faculty, and students. Then there are the some unique success stories of the HR Piper. We have been honored with the best M.Pharm thesis. Then 7 years we have been consecutively winners of the Avishkar and invention at the university and the state level too. Amongst the DST animation project, we are the first in the Department of Science Technology to receive the worth 43 lakhs rupees of the grant. Then 4 times we are being honored with the Inspire Camp, and we have been received the several awards from the KBC NMU, like Best Principal Award, Best Teacher Award, and Best Funding Awards too. We have been amongst the third prize at the national level competition. Our student, Mr. Gaurav Survenshi, at Parmadan 2022, has been awarded with the innovation for the healthy Bharat cash prize 30,000 rupees. Same, our student from the third year batch, Ritika Patil, has been received a grant of rupees 10 lakh under the mentorship of the Mr. CJ Bhavsar sir under the category Nidhi Prayas, and which is being a very greater highlight and milestone for our institute. Then we are being amongst the second runner-up in the MBT Explores, and in the startup also we are being won 65,000 rupees of the cash prize by the government of Maharashtra. We are in the second prize as rupees 2 lakh in the national level biointernational competition organized by the CCAMP Bangalore. Then Mr. Sopan Nagre from our institute have been received first prize in the medicine and pharmacy category under the PPG and received the prize of the 50,000, and the fellowship amount is 1,40,000. Then HR paper is re-accredited for the 3 years. I mentioned recently in the last month we have been accredited with the NAC grade. These are the some HR paper academic appreciation, principal appreciations award, then faculty and academic and industrial appreciations and MOs which have been signed across the globe. These are the some HR paper industrial recognition and appreciation where we have been going through the major research funded received till date. We have been awarded with the several cash prize in the students and the excellence in the various research competitions. We are trying our best for the holistic development and efforts, and we will continue as our motto is to send these stands in front of you to deliver the nights and con lecture to make initiative for the several categories where we can make our thoughts. So this was from our side of the presentation. We agree that in the nature as we deliver the sessions, we conclude that the students should get the feedback and students should also get the ideas of the several global leaders who can make them to achieve the perfection in their life. With these kind thoughts, now I will have the pleasure and immense thought to introduce our today's chief guest, Ms. Deepa Agarwal, Madam. First of all, I will congratulate Madam from the all the HR paper, family management and students for receiving you the Woman of the Year award from the New England Indian Press Award. As we know that Madam is the currently working as the president between the Indian and American citizens who are working in the Burlington. She has been working with the director and teacher at the Shushu Bharati. She is being honored with the various categories under the category and leading role in the leadership of the Hindu Manch Award too. She is contributing in the several social community and helping workers who are having the greater heights in the USA to conclude the government and get it. These are the several social aspects as Madam has been mentioned in front of you and deliver. As this short introduction, I will conclude in front of you having the greater titles that Madam has been initiated. With this kind, now I like to call Madam to deliver the precious lecture in front of our participants to make them hydrate. Please, Madam.
Thank you so much, Deepak sir, Sanjay sir, and all the participants for taking your time and listening to me. It feels so great that Shirpur has progressed so good, and there are so many achievements that our college has received. Um, I always feel proud about my birth country, India, and as well as my birthplace, Shirpur. But since I have been in US for a long time, I have not known about this many achievement of our college, and it is great to know about what our students are doing and what our colleges teachers and professors are doing. So first of all, I would like to appreciate all the teachers, principal, for whatever you guys are doing there for the students. And this the students like us and the today's students are the future of our country. So without you people, I don't think we can make anything what we are today. And even myself, I'm here because of my teacher and my principal from Shirpur College, which is R.C. Patel College of Arts, Commerce, and Science. So, from my bottom of my heart, I would like to thank every one of you, especially all the teachers, the guru of my gurus, and all the gurus who are providing a quality education to which can lead for the success of our future students. So, once again, thank you all, and thanks for joining and listening to me today. So, Sanjay sir and Deepak sir have already introduced myself, but I'll just like to go in a short description about myself once again. Um, my name is Deepa Agarwal, and I have been living in USA for past 15 years with my husband, Nilesh Agrawal, and two kids, Ayush and Akshara. My son Ayush Agarwal is a senior, and Akshara is a 10th grader. I grew up in Shirpur district, Due, and earned my bachelor's degree in computer science from RC. Um, Bachelor's degree in computer science from RC Patel Arts, Commerce and Science College, as I mentioned earlier. Uh, After moving to USA, I got interested in tax consultancy and accounting, and did a short course here. And now I am working in a private tax consulting firm called Shah Dixit and Associate in US from last 5 years. So I perceive my hobby of painting, arts, and drawing uh, besides my career. I organize kids painting classes and held painting exhibitions across the US, raising the funds for the good cause. I'm proud to serve as a president of Indian American for Burlington in US, and under my leadership, we celebrate cultural diversity by organizing event like the Diwali festival, where over thousands of people come together to enjoy our Indian cultural dance, food, and fare. Additionally, I have been a director and teacher at Shishu Bharati School of Language for over 10 plus years with three locations in US. So Shishu Bharati is a school of language and culture where we teach students the Indian languages and culture. And not only that, but also our history and geography about our India. So we have been teaching Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, Tamil, and Telugu classes are going, and all the teachers in Shishu Bharati school are completely volunteer. They are not getting paid. So we have 100 plus volunteers who have been leading this cause of of showing our Indian culture and teaching our Indian language towards kids who have born here and brought up here. But everyone's motto behind that is to keep the awareness of our kids about our Indian culture and language. Driven by my passion for promoting diversity and Indian culture, I am also involved with an organization called Hindi Manch. So Hindi Manch is an organization which promotes our Indian language, Hindi, and we are giving a platform for the this young generation to learn about our Hindi language. And we organize Hindi stage dramas, singing competition, and other event to promote Hindi language to the next generation. So, in recognition of my community work, I was recently honored as an Outstanding Woman of the Year 2024. It is a prestigious event in New England, and I am grateful for the recognition. It means a lot to me because I come from a small town, and achieving this success at such a large event is really very special. So, again, like I said earlier, this success is completely dedicated to my teachers and my parents and my family who has always supported me and always stood behind me as a pillar, including my husband Nilesh Agrawal. Again, I would like to take his name, and my mother-in-law, my all the in-laws family and my parents. So I'm grateful for them for always stood behind me as a strong pillars. So moving on to today's webinar, for which we all have gathered here today. Let me present my. Mm, okay. So again, moving on to our today's webinar, for which we all have gathered here today. Today's webinar topic is Advancing Women in Leadership, Overcoming Gender Barrier in Corporate Setting. Um, so I would like to ask the question, what is a leader according to you all? What do you think? What is a leader? Um, Anyone would like to say? Okay, so when we think about a leader, we think about our national leader, and most of the time the leader works comes to a political thing. But um, actually, every woman or every person is a leader. जब हम बचपन से ही एक लड़की अपने भाई के साथ रहती है एंड शी इज ओवर शी इज always taking that proud of being a younger sister and achieving that my brother is my, and she always commands her brother, so she behaves like a leader. um, so everyone is a leader from right from the birth, and from everyone has a quality of a leader. Now, gender barrier and early challenges. So what we think is there are some barriers where today's women are facing to become a leader, or some challenges are there to progress women, and which are, we'll see some of those here. But now the things are changing. So let's get into that. So the first point is social norms and culture barrier. So in today's world, women are bravely breaking old rules and barriers that uses to hold them back. They are providing, they are providing that they can do anything they set their mind to, whether it's working into jobs that were once just for man, fighting for fairness, and changing for how families and communities see gender role. Women are standing up and for themselves and making the world a fairer and more equal place for everyone. So nowadays, women are standing for their own rights. They have their own view of thinking, and they have their own motivation to move forward and become something. So, breaking all the old norms of culture and social norms, women are progressing. Um, Work life. So, balancing work and personal life can be tough. All the women in our society, especially women, society expect that women to take care of most household chores and caregiving duties like looking after children or elderly family. This can be hard and women to focus on their career and move up ladder. But because of these expectations, women sometimes have difficult choices. They might have to decide between spreading time and families and pursue their career goal. But now the things are changing. Women are good in doing multitasking, and they can take care of their family, they can take care of their kids, and with that they can achieve their career also. So now, again, I would like to ask everyone: how many of you agree that with these challenges of work life and balance, we women are really good at doing multitasking? I hope most of you would agree to that point. So out in their community, there are few stereotype people who thinks that women are not capable, or women are not as capable as man. But again, women have broken this barrier of thought, and they have shown that women, if we think of doing something and we have a motivation of doing something, we can do anything and make changes in our community and society. For example, saying that all boys are good at sports but girls are not, but not exactly that is true. Even we can see the example of PV Sindhu, the first woman to win silver medal in Olympics in 2020. On other hand, most of the people think that girls are good at dancing, but boys are not. Again, there is nothing, not everyone is good at everything. Everyone has their own special talent, and everyone is born with their special talent and achieve their goals. So we have an example of good dancers like Ritik Roshan and Prabhu Deva. So again, the norms that boys can do something or girls can do something is not. Everyone, even boys or girls, that the difference of the boys and girls are now changed, and just we need a motivation and dedication to do something. Once you decide that you have to do something, you can break all the barriers and move forward. The only thing is just keep going, and no expectation is something that makes you achieve your goal. Now, education and health awareness. Education is the most important part of our life. The education and health awareness are about making sure that people understand the importance of learning and staying healthy. It involves spreading information and teaching people to take care of themselves and others. This can lead to better life for individual and community. So, as I told earlier, that I feel really proud that I was born, brought up in Shirpur. I got graduated in 2000, and that time we did not have too many facilities in Shirpur, but even the education in Shirpur was very good. And I again wanted to bring here that because of the education and the atmosphere that I got in the small town of Shirpur, and with my own dedication and my passion towards doing something, I'm able to achieve my today's uh, success. Workplace discrimination. Nowadays, most of the people consider that when we are going for a higher job opportunities, there is a discrimination. So, at work, discrimination and inequalities means treating people unfairly because of who they are. They could be because of race, gender, religion, or it can be about a disability. For example, someone might not be able to get promotion because of what they have, because of the things that they have, they might have paid, but then other doing the same job. This isn't fair because everyone should have the same chances to do well at work, no matter what. So the judging with the gender or judging with the race or religion is not the right thing. So fighting for your right and showing the passion and showing the your talent at your workplace and what you can achieve and do is what you can that can take you to the next level of success. Women have to do their job and take care of family, like looking after their loved ones and doing chores at home. This is important for every woman and for the society nowadays. So these are some of the challenges that we think these are challenges, but actually these are not challenges. But now these challenges are getting changed, and the thought process of our community, our social gathering have changed a lot. And even the girls have become very aware of what they can do, and they have taken a step of moving forward to achieve their goals. In fact, women have some good qualities, and that enables them to achieve their goals. Women are good at doing things at once. They can work and still take care of their families. This ability, along with other good qualities of women, can help them become successful entrepreneur or leader. Besides all the challenge women have, we have so many of good qualities. Qualities in women can vary widely, just like anyone else. However, some qualities often associated with women include empathy, strength, resilience, compassion, intelligence, creativity, and leadership. It's important to remember that individual regarding of gender possesses a diverse range of qualities and strength. So women, generally we say that women are at home and they take care of family, but they are attached with their family, they are attached with emotions. But even attaching with emotions also is a good thing, because this kind of qualities of women, they can use these qualities in their work area also. Like example, in workplace setting, a female manager noticed that one of the team member seems to be upset, but women are emotional. So instead of just moving on and willing to get an output from the employee, she sits with the employee and discuss the problem and try to help. So the women are the only one who have this uh, this quality to understand each other. So now again, like I said, we are always talking about women, but behind every successful woman there is a man. And now the since the norms are changing, even mans are supporting all the women, and we are walking hand in hand now. So I would like to hear from some of you, what challenges have you faced in your life, or what are the other challenges you think that are occurring in our society? Can someone say whether that anything else that I say? I think I have mentioned few of the points, but if you have something other to share, I would like to hear from you. Anyone want to share?
You can text too also. Okay, if you are feeling shy,
Yes.
okay, you can text your message in the chat box too.
Okay. That's fine. When feel free to text me or message me. I will definitely read your inputs on that. So, like I said, that women are nowadays having a good qualities. Not only nowadays, in fact, women always has some qualities, but we always have to bring our qualities and show the world what we can do and make a positive change in our community. Another example here is enabling the strong relationship. So, women have the quality of making a strong relationship. A woman in a family setting actively listens to her partner and children, providing emotional support and encouragement by fostering open communication and understanding. She helps create a support and loving environment where everyone feels value and respect, leading to the stronger family bond. So women are the one who creates friends, who makes friends, who support each other, who understands the feelings. And I think that this thing is something where the women are moving ahead and achieving the goals with making new friends and giving an open platform for each other to share their ideas. The next thing I would like to share here is resilience and adaptability. So, women are good at adapting new culture, new society, and new thoughts. Um, it is very important because they help people and organize do well even when things are tough or uncertain. It's about having a mutual thought, toughness and emotional strength and flexibility to understand difficult situations and emerge stronger for them. Adaptability, on other hand, is capacity to adjust to change in one's environment. Together, resilience and ability form a powerful combination that enables individual and organization to navigate uncertainty, overcome obstacles, and thrive in and even change the world. So, women can also are also in good in making a decision. Example: a female woman leader in a community ensures that diverse um, voices are heard and valued when making decisions about community project. So women are good in making decisions. Like example at home also, if you see most of the women make their major decisions. Very simple example in the house. If the guests are coming, what should be the food that we are going to make? So the woman is the one who takes a decision in such of the things. With these good abilities in the women's, we see that women are leading in different areas and making a positive change in our community. So, like I said here, again, economic and power growth. So, and power growth. So, in today's world, we know that women, when they go for shopping, they always bargain and try to save a penny. And every penny that they save, they can use this good for a good they can do their something good from that savings. So for an example, a woman in a developing country starts her own business with the help of microfinance loan and entrepreneurship training program. By gaining economic independence and contributing to her household income, she not only improves her own financial situation but also improves other women in her community. As her business growth, she creates job opportunities and stimulates local economic growth, demonstrating the transformation power of women's economic empowerment. Um, these are some points which I have highlighted in a generic way, where we usually say that women are having some challenges, but they are overcoming. I can relate every point here with myself. So, talking about myself, um, I came from a small town, studied in a small village, and after marriage, when I got an opportunity, my husband moved first to Mumbai, and I have never traveled myself alone. But when I got an opportunity, I never set myself behind, but took that as a challenge and learned so many new things over there. He went to US almost 13 times after we got married. And during that time, I was alone to take care of myself and my family. And with my courage and passion and the support of my family, I was able to do that. But the only thing I would like to share, we shouldn't be stopping ourselves for any reason. There are so many things that we have never done, but it is that opportunity to grab and do first time. Everything is a first time, but just saying that I have not done that before or I don't know is not a right thought or right process to think. So my husband came here so many times before the marriage, I was able to take care of my house, my family, and took that challenge and move forward. Again, even after coming to US, the in US we don't have local transport to move. So I was not knowing to drive. So I started learning driving, and eventually I became self-dependent and was able to go out by myself and take care of my family and my kids, taking them to the school, dropping them, and picking them from the school. So a small girl like me and you, we all if we just take everything as a challenge and just without any barrier, learn something new, adopt a new culture. Like in US, the culture is very different in India, but I never stopped with thinking of that. This is a challenge, and I won't be able to do. But the same thing, I was able to take care of my kids, and I had a passion that my kids should know about our country India, where we grow, and the culture of India. So I taught of them all the Indian values, taught them all the Indian culture. We celebrate all the Indian festival here, as we do it in India. So here in US, we also celebrate Ganpati festival, and um, and all other festivals in like we do it in India. So I have always been doing and trying my best that our kids can understand the Indian values and uh, understand all our Indian culture as well. So, as a woman and in a leadership role, and getting a global recognition at this platform is a great achievement. And I would like to tell everyone that support each other, promote each other. Uh, the barrier of break all the barriers, and you can definitely success in your career. So that is all I would like to share. Anyone have any questions?
This session is now open for the Q&A session. Okay, if anybody has the question, you can raise your question. Anybody from the participant want to highlight something, you can ask the question.
Any question, anyone? Okay. So I think I don't see anyone having any questions. Um, Deepak sir, I would like to again thank you for hosting such a wonderful event. And I'm glad that I could share some of my ideas and my story with you all.
Okay, thank you, madam. Thank you. Okay. So it is very our great pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks in front of you, madam. I especially sincerely thanks you on behalf of management, HR People family, for giving your precious times and delivering in the morning sessions to our students and taking the time to get their heights. I also thank to our below principal, Dr. S.V. Pari sir, who has taken the initiative to make this program very successful and having the career with the boost of students. I will also thankful to the Mateen Sheikh for creating the greater heights on the YouTube channel, as we are streaming this session in the YouTube too, madam, and we are streaming this session in the Google Meet platform. So I will also especially thanks to Mateen sir. My sincere thanks to all the teaching faculty members and my all dear participants too for getting the heights. Thank you, madam. Before leaving, I will request to all the participants to switch on your camera so that we can have a very sensible and admire click to take thoughts from this session too. So I will request to all the participants to switch on your camera. Once again, I will request to all the participants to switch on your camera so that we can have a small click to have the remembrance of this session. Okay, thank you to all the participants for joining this session. Thanks, madam, for giving your precious time.
Thank you. Thank you once again.
Before leaving, I'm giving one instruction to students. I have shared the feedback link in your chat box. So try to circulate to your friends too. We have been initiated the e-certificate for the attending the feedback students. So give your valuable time for giving the feedbacks too. Thank you, madam. Thank you to all the participants and thank you, madam.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining and taking your time. Thanks to Deepak sir and Sanjay sir, especially for hosting this event once again.
Thank you, madam. With kind permission of the president, I conclude here the time of the session is concluded.